Hey, what's up? It is Travis, and we are getting ready for WrestleMania. And a lot of people have asked me, what are my predictions for WrestleMania? So I want to give those to you. I want to let you know what I think is going to go down on the show of shows. It's WrestleMania 33 this Sunday from Orlando, Florida. I'm going to kind of quickly go through the card and kind of tell you who I think is going to win what match. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. All right, so the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This match should be a lot bigger than it really is. I mean, it's been subjected to the pre-show for a while now, and I think it's going to be it's going to be on the kickoff show again this year. But some big names. Mark Henry was added to it today. Big Show, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and the name I'm going to throw in the hat to win this all, it should be a no-brainer to most people. Braun Strowman. They're pushing this guy like crazy. Braun Strowman deserves this win if they want to keep him as the monster. And he doesn't need to just sit there and let people get, thrown out. He needs to throw out a lot of people. He needs to make a statement in the Battle Royal. So I'm going to pick him to take home that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy. What's up next? The Cruiserweight Championship match. This is the first time they've had a Cruiserweight Championship match at WrestleMania in years, and it's going to be a good one. This could be one of the matches of the night. It's Neville versus Austin Aries. Neville's going to put his title on the line. Both of these guys, tremendous workers. They will definitely tear the roof off the place, even though it doesn't have a roof. I'm going to pick Austin Aries to win this one. I think Neville's been on a roll, but I think Neville's heel king of the Cruiserweights is going to be so much more believable if he's chasing that title. I'm going to give it to Austin Aries on this one. Let's see what else. The other kickoff show. Alexa Bliss. She is going to be taking on all available SmackDown women for this women's kickoff show match. And as you saw on SmackDown last week, Naomi returned, and it's her hometown. She didn't lose the title. She gave up the title because of an injury. Didn't think she'd be back. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick Naomi for this one. Now, I do have a feeling this match could have some surprise entrances as well. Tamina, she's been rumored to come back for a while now. There's been rumors that Kelly and Victoria and also Eve are going to be at WrestleMania, but in what capacity, we don't know. If they're going to come back and wrestle, I don't know. If they are, it's going to be for this match here, so that'll be interesting to see. Now on to the actual Mania card. Don't know the order of the matches. I'm going to assume Goldberg and Lesnar will be on last, so I'm going to get to that later. Got that the triple threat tag team match. It's a ladder match for the Raw tag team titles. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson against Enzo Amore and Big Cass against Cesaro and Sheamus. Now, here's the thing with this match. This is just a theory, so I don't know if it's going to happen, so don't hold me to it. This is a triple threat ladder match. The last time we had one of those at Mania, I believe the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and the Dudley Boys were involved in. Now, there's been recent rumors that the Hardy Boys got a deal with WWE. Wouldn't it be pretty awesome if they made an impact in this match? Just saying, it could happen. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the broken Hardys gimmick or the Hardys of old that we grew up on, but it could come down to that. That could play a factor in this match. But I think it's time. I think these guys are completely over. It's time you put the belt on Enzo and Big Cass. I'll let them run with that because it's huge. These guys are marketable, and people love them. They love them. So give Enzo and Big Cass the title for that match. Next up, Intercontinental title match. Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin. They're pushing Corbin. I'm an Ambrose fan, but I'm going to go with Corbin on this one. I think it's going to be Baron Corbin taking home the Intercontinental title and continuing his streak of just destruction. So Baron Corbin, he's going to take that one home. Then a match I'm really looking forward to. It could be one of the longest matches of the night, and it could be one of the matches that steal the show, to be completely honest. Former best friends Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, they go one-on-one for that United States title. And, Chris Jericho, he's been doing some of the best work that he has done ever with this stupid idiot, and you just made the list, and this best friends thing with Kevin Owens. But I think he's going to be taking some time off, doing some work with Fozzy pretty soon. So I'm going to give it to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, when he came in, he was fighting for the United States title against John Cena, never captured it. But I think this is going to be his chance. He's going to capture the United States title at WrestleMania. He's going to have a WrestleMania moment. I'm telling you, this match, you are going to see Kevin Owens with a WrestleMania moment. I don't know what it's going to be, but he's going to have it. The next up, the women's Fatal 4-Way Raw title match. You know, I'm not really looking forward to this one. I mean, they did the triple threat match last year. It was good. It pretty much stole the show, but I want to see some one-on-one matches, and I think, you know, in this match, you got Bayley as the champion against Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and then Nia Jax. Nia Jax, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with, but I don't think she's ready yet for that spotlight. I think you got to make her still look like a beast. You got to make her still look like a beast, so you can't have her take the pinfall. But I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks winning this match and a heel turn. She's gonna make that heel turn during this match. She's gonna screw Bayley over somehow. It's gonna happen. So Sasha Banks taking home the women's title. Then John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice with Al Roker serving as the special guest ring announcer. I don't know why. I don't get it. It's stupid to me. But this match, when I first heard about it, wasn't too excited about it. But the things that The Miz and Maurice have been doing with John Cena and Nikki Bella coming back at him like last week, great promos. The whole Total Bella's segments that Miz and Maurice were doing, spot on. Love it. I'm actually interested in this match. So I'm getting tongue-tied just talking about it. But I got to say I'm going with John Cena and Nikki Bella on this one, and rumor has it that John Cena might actually be popping the question after the match after they win. So John Cena could get hitched soon to Nikki Bella. Then a match, Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. Man, I heard Shawn Michaels turned down a match with AJ Styles this year, and I get it. You know, he's done his time. He just wants to sit back and be a fan. Man, that would have been a dream match, wouldn't it? AJ Styles, arguably, well, actually, it's not even arguably, he's one of the best workers that the WWE has ever seen. He's taking on Shane McMahon. It'll be interesting to see how this match works out because Shane, he's a big high spot guy. You know, he does some big moves, jumping off his stuff and everything, but it's just going to be a straight-up match. AJ lost last year, surprisingly, to Chris Jericho. Thought he was going to take that one home, but I don't see AJ losing 2 years in a row. AJ's going to find a way to win and beat Shane McMahon this year at WrestleMania. He has to. He has to. Then that non-sanctioned match with Triple H versus Seth Rollins. This match was supposed to happen last year. Seth Rollins was injured. Seth Rollins was apparently not going to make it this year because he got injured again, thanks to Samoa Joe. Speaking of which, I see Samoa Joe playing a factor in this match somehow. There's been a little tease of Triple H having a new little faction, you know, his guys. We're talking about Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and you know, there's been someone else who's been working some house shows lately who's been injured. He's going to be coming back. Now, I see Seth Rollins somehow pulling off the win in this one, but this prediction might be a little far-fetched, but just hear me out on this one. I see Samoa Joe coming out, trying to make a statement, trying to interfere. Rollins inadvertently has Triple H shove Samoa Joe off the apron, let's just say. Samoa Joe's out of it. But Triple H realizes it, and he's going to try to put one over on Rollins. But he doesn't. Rollins picks up the win. Then after the match, Joe and Triple H attack Rollins. Then you hear Finn Balor's music. Finn Balor comes back. You think he's going to come out there to save the day. Nope. Heel turn again. Finn Balor going and joining forces with Triple H and Samoa Joe. It's far-fetched, but if he doesn't return at WrestleMania, he's going to return on Monday Night Raw. Let's continue on. Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker. There's only one way I see this match working out, and that is Roman Reigns winning. I know it's kind of weird. The streak's already over. There's no more streak, so it doesn't matter. But I don't think Roman Reigns is going to win cleanly. I think this is his time for another heel turn, and I think Roman Reigns is going to cheat to win. JR said it in his podcast, and I completely agree. Have Roman Reigns cheat to win and really give the people a reason to boo him. Because you know they're not going to cheer him at WrestleMania, especially against The Undertaker. So Roman Reigns taking that one. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, WWE Championships. Been kind of a weird thing here lately. The whole Sister Abigail thing wasn't my cup of tea. But I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt retaining. Eric Rowan, he's going to be coming back from the injury. I can see him helping in some way, shape, or form. There's been rumors of Sister Abigail appearing. Won't rule it out, but I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt retaining the title. Then the match that I assume is going to close out the show, Bill Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Bill Goldberg has had Brock Lesnar's number for a while now. Don't expect this to be a long match, but don't expect it to be a minute and like 30 seconds either, like the other one was. I think 10 minutes tops, 10, 15 minutes, let them go. And I think Brock Lesnar rides off in the sunset with the Universal Championship. So that's my prediction. Could someone interfere in that match? It's possible. You never know with WrestleMania. It's going to be the ultimate thrill ride, as they say. So those are my predictions. I want to hear yours. You can leave a comment. Let me know what you think is going to happen this year at WrestleMania.